Okay, so this is my review of Yakuza Like a Dragon. I really liked it. It's a very long game, and I didn't beat it all in like one go. I spaced it out over a couple months. Probably took me around 100 hours to finish it, but I did a whole bunch of the side content. It's got a ton of mini games and stuff that I really enjoyed playing. It's got like a little business running game and a Mario Kart type game. They were all, I thought, really fun. I probably spent way too much time on them. It's a turn-based RPG set in modern-day Japan, but they kind of tweak it where, like, the main character, whose name is Ichiban Kasuga, really liked video games when he was a kid, so he, like, imagines that the people that you're fighting on the street and stuff are, like, video game characters, which they're really just people, but then they dress funny and they have weird... It's a really goofy, weird game, but it also has kind of a really serious story as you play this low-level Yakuza member who, when your boss asks you to basically take the fall for a fellow Yakuza who killed somebody, you spend 15 years in prison. And then when you get out of prison, everything's different, and your whole clan is... I don't want to give anything away. I'm probably spoiling too much already, because the story has a lot of interesting twists and turns. I thought it was really fun. The combat was pretty fast-paced, and there's like a whole bunch of different job classes that you can use, and you level them up all separately. I didn't really explore the job class system. I just didn't. Because there's an achievement for max leveling a job class, and that took me the entire game to do. So instead of switching other jobs and weakening my character and being a little worse throughout, I stuck with the one and got pretty strong, and still had some issues with the last area. There were some pretty tough bosses that took some doing to finish off. It's not a difficult game, but it does get a little grindy at points. There's like a weapon crafting system that I didn't mess with very much. There's a whole lot of stuff that you can do in this game. Like, you can spend a lot more time on it than I did, and I spent a lot of time on it. Overall, I thought it was a great game. I loved it. I would give it probably do I want to do out of 5? Do I want to do out of 10? Let's do out of 10. I would give it a 8 out of 10. Yeah, anyway, 8 out of 10. But I definitely recommend it. It's on Xbox Game Pass. I saw it in Walmart yesterday for $20, which is a steal. It's you don't have to have played any of the previous Yakuzas. I think this is like Yakuza 7. You don't have to have played any of the previous Yakuzas to know what's going on in this one. It's sort of a revamp of the series, and it's very different because I played some of the other ones, and they're not turn-based, and they're not as goofy. But yeah, highly recommend. 8 out of 10. That's my review.